What's up, people? Whoa, my music died. What's up, people? Welcome to the program. Have I shown you these? Who wants one? Who wants one? Well, the weather's getting warmer outside, and we're ready to start partying our asses off here at HitTheBit.com. We're gonna hit the streets. We got our broker-dealer license at my firm, and we're ready to start taking accounts. I'm going to show you our new office space. So if you're looking to trade, and this is going out to most of the people that really want to know what's going on and how this whole thing operates, you can now come down to this office and sit in the same vicinity as I do, have first-hand experience of what goes on for real. Testify. Another 100% day. Wow, fantastic. And if you think we're lying, come on down to HitTheBit.com, hang out in the chat room, and see what goes on. Now let me explain what happened yesterday. Okay, let's talk about the first trade of the day. We were looking to short NYX. We made a little bit of money on that, and then we were looking at U.S. Steel to go short. Now this isn't a trade that I missed. I was looking at shorting U.S. Steel at 60.5. I missed it at 60.5, and the next thing you know, it's trading at 60. Someone asked me, hey, what do you think I should do here? Think I should short some X at 60? And I said, yeah, it looks like a good opportunity to get short at this whole number break. If it breaks 60, short it. Next thing you know, the stock plummeted around 30 or 40 more cents. Now, is that a recommendation coming from me? No, not exactly. But two people thought it was a good idea. I gave it my okay. Can I take credit for this? I guess I could, but that's what I'm saying. We're a community of traders, and if we all think something's a good idea, we're all intelligent fellows, we all seem to be making money lately, that's what we're here for. We want to get a community going where we throw ideas back and forth, and I'm not going to take credit for everything that goes on in the room. Now let's talk about the negative stuff. So I still got this CTCM. Looks like it's never going to break 17 again. That was a loser. Then we got this Taser, which I was telling people how it looks like it's probably going to go to 10 bucks. I mean, if you bought Taser at 6 and it was trading at whatever it was, 7.50, 8 bucks, and you didn't take some profits, so I got a little greedy because all I have is 100 shares. So I said, hey, let's see if it goes to 10. Why not? But we had the Akamai. We had a couple of different trades yesterday that worked out. What I'm holding right now is obviously this Quid. Now, if this day evolves into anything remotely looking like a sell-off, I'm going to be buying 10,000, maybe 20,000 quid just to try to get one good trade out of it and get rid of this Quid. Because here I am talking about how I think the market's never going down. Meanwhile, I own a stock which is just disintegrating, depreciating, and getting devalued every day. What a waste product. All those short ETFs are just a waste of money. They're only good for trading. Never hold on to them because it's just going to kill you. So anyway, let's talk about DRYS. Here's another stock that I've almost banned from the chat room because everybody's lost so much money on this thing. But then, suddenly an options contract gets juiced up. I think maybe 4,000 contracts get printed. Someone in the chat room says, hey, look at this big volume coming on the dry ships, DRYS. So we immediately start buying it. Next thing you know, the stock has this massive surge of volume, and everybody in the chat room makes money. Wasn't my idea, but somebody else threw it out there. I agreed. Everybody jumped on it. We made some money. And then we had the ENER. Out of nowhere, the stock reverses. I say buy it at 8 bucks. People are already looking at it. Next thing you know, I hear these guys talking about ENER. It's a community. This is what goes on here. And, if you think there's a scam going on or some sort of flim-flam or a system, there ain't no system here. It's just a bunch of guys throwing some ideas around, having a good time. And if you were hanging out with us yesterday, you saw the dementia that goes on. Because I left the microphone on for 9 straight hours yesterday, and we went through every Tourette's, every OCD that I could possibly have. Because there are certain words that just key me off into a hack kind of Tourette's kind of freaking fury. We were doing that, and if you're listening in, sometimes you're like, what the hell is going on in this chat room? I get to the chat room, this guy's just making a bunch of noises. I don't even talking about stocks for a good 2 hours, and probably we didn't mention stocks from 11 to about 3, because you know why? There was nothing going on. And I don't know what's happening in this market. I mean, some people are saying we're consolidating, setting up for the next leg up, or consolidating for the next move down. We'll see today. But what's been happening is that there's not that many opportunities after 11 o'clock. We're looking for specific things. We're looking for reversals. We're looking for pivot points. And something happens along the line where there's something special, whole number break, half number break, some news. That's what it's all about. I'm not saying I'm any kind of genius, but I do have this really pretty shirt. Who wants one? Who wants one? If you're in the city and we're doing some filming, I'm probably going to be giving out some shirts. I got some old Suck My NASDAQ hats and shirts. I got the old hitthebid.net. And if you haven't gone to the new website, come on down. Come on down. Hitthebid.com. It's different from hitthebid.net. I left hitthebid.net up as a reservoir of the old videos. I'm probably going to take that down soon. And, yeah, come on down. Come on down and have a good time with us, because we're the cool kids and we're making money and we're having a really, really jolly time. And like I said, I'm going to show you the outside office. If you're in the city, if you want to come down, you want to be a part of something that we're building here, and you know, you want to be around other traders. People want to know why you would want to trade and have to get up in the morning and go to the city and get dressed and have to work in an office. It's for camaraderie. It's for getting ideas thrown back and forth, and more or less it's, you know, just to, you know, be in an environment where there's stuff going on, so then you're more apt to grab onto something that maybe you haven't heard of or you never even thought of, and next thing you know, you get that idea thrown your direction, and if you're nearby, you get it quicker than just watching these videos. But the videos and the live chat room has been really, really great. We're building a new live website, a new channel on live stream, and we're going to have our girls going out in the street soon to do their thing. It's going to be a lot of fun this coming warm weather season. All right, good luck to you and all. And with the dry ships is a typical stock that's like Rambus. Rambus does nothing. News comes out, Rambus has an active day. With dry ships, I think everybody and their mom is waiting for this stock to rebound. So when it's a boring day and dry ships has some volume, everybody starts running into it. That's why it gets so volatile. It's these boring days. That's why a stock like ENER, which is a piece of garbage, can have this, you know, massive spike, because everybody's doing nothing. They see something moving, everybody piles into it. Boring days, and another thing that you've heard is that you shouldn't short these boring days. Generally, it's a good cliche that you shouldn't be shorting these boring days, because suddenly we just slowly drift up. You never know when to cover your shorts, and then you're stuck. So anyway, and for my long-term holder guys, this Akamai, I'm telling you, this is a great stock. Okay, it went from, I love the stock. I mean, I've been trading the stock since the IPO, what, 1996, 1997, something like that. But Akamai, as long as I remember, after the dot-com bubble burst and all that stuff, and Akamai came out of the ruins and the rubble, started chugging along, there was always a company saying how they're going to make Akamai outdated. There's Savvis, there's Internap, there was Limelight, then Amazon was getting into the business, then Google was going to do it for themselves, then Microsoft, then AT&T, then Verizon. Everybody was going to provide the same services that Akamai does and make Akamai outdated. But now suddenly the tide has turned. People are saying how Akamai has now proven that they are the king of media delivery. They are the king of getting rid of your buffering, because that's what Akamai did originally. When we had to download videos, I mean, you still get it, you get your buffering. They are there to try to make the data get processed quicker to you, the home user, and that's where we're going. We're going to be watching everything on the internet. Everything's going to be free. Television industry is in shambles, and everything's going to be run, and Akamai powers it and gets it to you quicker and faster and better and stronger. All right, Akamai. If you're a long-term holder, I still like this company. Also, we do still like... We like NYX, okay, because another company where, you know, you'd think they'd be doing better and the stock would perform a little bit better, but NYX has been showing some relative strength over the last couple of weeks, and I'm going to stick with it, you know, not a big position, but it's a position where it's a small enough position where I could add to it as the stock starts pulling back if it does. All right, come to the chat room. It's where it's happening.
Your mother likes it.